For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG. Hey everybody, we are back with Grixis Ninjas, and yes, I'd like to go first. Alright, so, well, we don't have any of our small creatures, but we do have some hand disruption and some bolts and stuff like that, so, well, let's play it. It's not perfect, but let's keep it and see what happens. I don't have any red, so I can't play Terminate or Lightning Bolt, but I can get down an island into Drowned Catacomb and Inquisition, so that's pretty good. Our opponent mulliganed down to 5, which is also good for us. Alright, so let's just go island and go. It'd be nice if we had a 1-mana creature, but see what our opponent has here. Red, okay. Vexing Devil, oh, okay. Yep, okay, I think I'll just take the 4. Okay. So it looks like we're playing a burn deck. Okay, a Drowned Catacombs. Well, Inquisition's going to be important then. Okay, so Inquisition. Let's see what our opponent has. Shock, Shock, Incinerate, Incinerate. Okay. Alright, so Incinerate, I guess. Alright. And alright, go. Let's see what happens here. Now our opponent can play a shock. Okay. Yep. And they'll probably shock me again. Yep. Okay. And then they have Incinerate just left. Okay. Okay, a Polluted Delta. Well, I think I have to play the Polluted Delta right now. And then hopefully we'll draw into something good here. Okay, and then next turn I'll try and... I might have to hardcast a Ninja of the Deep Hours. That's gonna suck. Okay, so... let's see, is our opponent gonna... do they get a land? Oh, no, they can still Incinerate us. Okay. They don't want to play into the open mana, I guess. Alright, my only fear is if I throw down Ninja of the Deep Hours, then my opponent's gonna get an Incinerate on me and just kill it. Okay, so let's grab a Steam Vents. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just go another Polluted Delta. We have to wait for our opponent to tap out. Okay, and go. Okay, so opponent's gonna Incinerate. Alright. Sure. Alright, opponent. What do they have? Pillar of Flame. Okay, that's alright. Man, it's gonna be close. Okay, so Polluted Delta, doing a little bit of my opponent's work for him. Let's go Steam Vents again, and no. Okay. Alright, let's go Inquisition. Okay, we'll see what our opponent has. Okay, opponent. Okay. Opponent. Okay, a Skullcrack. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so opponent's empty-handed. And I guess we just have to hardcast a Ninja of the Deep Hours. Okay, I would like to have ninjutsu'd him out, but this way the ninja might also draw out a burn card, which might help us in the end. Okay. And get us a little bit of card draw starting next turn. I could also tutor out a Higure Okay, like, so I could, well, not tutor it out, but I could also ninjutsu Higure. Okay, depending if my opponent, oh, does he have something to kill it? Lightning strike, okay. Ouch. Alright, so our opponent might just kill us here. Alright. I think we just go straight for the card draw. Alright, a Spellstutter Sprite is actually pretty good. Well, it could work, so let's see what we can do here. So let's go, we'll just go straight to attacks. Okay, so Ninja. Okay, and give us a card draw. Okay, oh, always yes, always yield. Okay, give us a card draw, terminate. Okay. So, let's see, if our opponent casts a 1-mana spell, we can counter it. Is it a bolt? Shock? A pillar of flame. Oh. Spellstutter Sprite. Staying alive. Staying alive. Okay. Alright, staying alive a little bit longer. Okay. Oh, Snapcaster is pretty good too, but we don't need him right now. Let's just go straight to attacks. Okay, opponent. Okay, so go straight to attacks. Come on, need to get a little lucky here. Did not block. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will return Spellstutter Sprite to hand. Okay. Hopefully we draw into a land, then we can cast another Spellstutter Sprite. Okay. So give me a land. Oh, yes, okay. And always yes, always yield. Okay, I will get a Ninja of the D powers. Okay, play a Sulphur Falls. And now we got Spellstutter Sprite back online. Doing 5 damage per turn. Still gotta survive quite a while to do this. Okay, but I could Bolt Snap Bolt. Okay, so does opponent have it? Just 3 damage to target creature or player. Ah, they got me. Alright. Alright, so it was a close one. A close one. Alright, let's go to sideboards. See what we can do here. Our opponent's going to go straight up aggressive with removal. I think negates are in order. Okay. Vendillion Clique, I think, needs to come out. Well, maybe. Let's see. Terminate, I think, can come out. Okay. Sower is not good. Grafdigger's Cage, not good. Illness in the Ranks is not good. Duress, I think, could probably go in. Okay, so remove the Terminates for Duress. Okay, Slaughter Games would be okay. And then exile the player shuffles his or her. Yeah, that might be good too. What would I take out for Slaughter Games? Maybe a Throat Slitter? Okay, because I don't think my opponent's going to have many creatures. Leave the Fatal Push just in case. Remand is okay. Maybe the other Vendillion Clique. Okay, for Slaughter Games. Alright, let's run it like that. Let's see how we do. Okay, so way more disruption. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yes, I'd like to play first. Okay, well, I can't really keep a no-lander. All slow lands is okay, I suppose. Okay, well, let's do it. They're a double negate, which is good. Okay, so opponent's deciding whether to keep their hand or go to 6. Okay, mulligan to. No, I will keep. Okay, so are they going to keep? Went down to 5. That's good. Okay, a bolt. No, I'm going to bottom that bolt. Alright. I was so close on the other match. Could have bolt snapped bolt. Okay, so, okay. Alright, so we'll... Okay, so Creeping Tar Pit. What does the opponent have? A Vexing Devil. Okay, I pretty much have to take it here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I don't have the removal for it right now. Alright. So we'll go to Polluted Delta. Okay, and go. Alright, opponent. What do they have? Okay, opponent. Now we're going to go into the open mana. Probably not. Okay. Okay, so we'll crack our Polluted Delta. Okay, yeah, of course, now they're going to do it. Okay, that's fine. Lightning Strike. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what our opponent's waiting for. Like, they have to give priority to me so I can get my land. Alright, come on, opponent. Let me have my land. Okay. So let's go and get a let's go get a Steam Vents. No. Okay. Okay, and there we go. So I can hold up Negate and also a Spell Snare, which is good. Okay, good. So assuming our opponent has 3 cards in hand, we can actually counter all of them. Or we can counter all 3, assuming it's not a Vexing Devil. Okay. Okay, opponent. That's fine. A Mutavault's fine with me. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. Oh, they got something. I gotta keep my hand off of F6 so I don't auto-yield. So, okay, a Lightning Bolt. Alright, well, we will tap and tap for Negate. Okay. So, no thanks. Don't want 3 damage. Alright, and then for Cryptic, I will counter and return a Negate to my hand. Okay, well, return target permanent to its owner's hand, tap all creatures your opponent controls. I'll probably just counter draw when I get my Cryptic online. Okay. Okay, opponent. Skullcrack. Alright, we'll negate again. Alright, well, if that's what they have, like, at least it prevented like 6 damage there. Okay, so they got something. A bolt, sure. Okay. Shock, okay. And opponent's empty-handed. That's okay. Sulphur Falls. Alright, well, here we go. Keeping up the counters. Now, I could attack with Mutavault and then Ninja, but that's a little dangerous right now. Alright. Okay, opponent. Do you have anything? Okay, opponent doesn't seem to have anything. Or maybe they do. They can just cast it any time though. There we go. Pillar of Flame. Is it worth it to Cryptic that? No, I'll just take it. Another Ninja. Alright. I think I'm going to need the card draw, so let's make Mutavault into a creature. We will just swing with Mutavault. Hopefully our opponent just draws a land next turn. Alright. So, Ninjutsu. Returning Mutavault to hand. Okay, if I don't get a land off the draw, then I'll play a Mutavault back down. Alright, but this way I get at least a little bit of card draw every time. Could help me a little bit to keep my counters going. Alright. Alright, opponent. And oh, I forgot to play the land, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. I still have a Spell Snare that I can keep up here, so if our opponent casts a 2-mana spell, 3. Nope. Okay, so do they have... I don't think they can do 5 damage in one turn. Let's see what happens here. Okay, opponent. A Rift Bolt. Okay, 3 damage. Sure. Okay, Spellstutter Sprite is pretty good. Okay, let's just go swing with Ninja. We'll keep up all of our counters. Basically, I cannot get killed this turn, right? Because if they cast a 1-mana spell, I can Spellstutter it. If they cast a 2-mana spell, I can go Spell Snare. Anything else, I've got Cryptic. Alright, so I can just hold my opponent off for at least 1 turn here. Unfortunately, our opponent's on a pretty fast clock. Alright. So, go ahead, opponent. Alright. It's funny, I just realized these are probably the 2 most annoying decks of all time. It's like Burn and Control. Although, this isn't straight up Control, but Burn and Control are considered to be largely like 2 of the most annoying decks of all time. Okay, opponent, let me have the turn though. Alright, so after a few minutes, our opponent has given me back priority, so I can attack. I would love to be able to Ninja my Ninja, but doesn't really matter. Actually, that's kind of stupid, because he still gets the card draw anyways. Okay. Opponent. Okay, so draw me a card. Sulfur Falls. Okay, I already played a land this turn. Alright. So go ahead, opponent. What do they have? 3-mana spell. Rift Bolts. Okay, let's go tap, 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 and tap for oh, hang on, I need 3 blue for that. And tap, Cryptic Command. Let's see, counter target spell, draw a card. Okay. There we go. Another Spellstutter, which is okay. Alright, so now I can counter a 2-mana spell with Cryptic or with my Spellstutters. Alright, opponent. Okay, another Cryptic Command would be nice. Watery Grave or Sulfur Falls. Let's just attack first. Let's see what happens. Our opponent's empty-handed anyways. Alright. Okay, so we'll just swing with Ninja. And go, yep. Draw me a card. Okay, Inquisition is not that good right now, but alright, let's play... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, let's just play Sulfur Falls. Okay, and go. Go for our opponent. Okay, hopefully it's not a 3-mana spell. A Vexing Devil. Okay, Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, no, I don't want you to have a Vexing Devil. Okay, thank you. Watery Grave again. Okay. I cannot pay the 2 life for it, but alright. Let's go attack with both. Okay. And no blocks, so we will Ninja. Okay. Ninja back with our Spellstutter Sprite, draw some more cards. Hopefully get some more counters. Alright. It's pretty close. We're on a faster clock, but we just gotta keep holding up these counters. The card draw is gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm gaining 2 cards here. So another Ninja. Yes. And a Remand. Okay, I think we will play out a Watery Grave. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to discard down, so I think I'll discard Inquisition. Our opponent's not likely to hold up any cards anymore. So we will discard out Inquisition. Alright, so go ahead, opponent. Okay, so does our opponent have anything? No. Okay, Sulfur Falls. It's good. Alright, now do I slaughter games? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's risky. Alright, well, let's just swing. I think that I don't need to get fancy. I've got all the cards, all the counters I need. So just hold up counters and just wait. Alright, so I can just trim my opponent down slowly, and my opponent can't really do anything about it right now. Okay, I don't want to get fancy and play slaughter games and then tap out my mana. Okay, always yes. Oh, okay, yes. Okay. Bolt is good. Okay, so let's go Drowned Catacombs. Oh, do we already play that? Okay. Let's get rid of... We're going to have to get rid of 2 cards. So I think Slaughter Games will be one of them. And maybe Ninja of the Deep Hours number 3. Okay, well, actually, we can just bolt our opponent. Put some pressure on them. Too bad I didn't get a Snapcaster. Okay. Okay, then I can get rid of a Slaughter Games. Okay. So now I've got Remand, Spellstutter, and Spell Snare. Okay, Lava Spike. Okay. Let's go Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, so countering Lava Spike. Alright, I think we've got this one. Because our opponent only has 2 mana and... Yes! Alright, well, 1 and 1. Alright, let's go to sideboard. Okay, so Slaughter Games wasn't as good as I thought, mainly because it cost too much. We've got to tap out to do it. So, what would I put in instead of Slaughter Games? I don't think any of these are really that good. Vendillion Clique can come back in, I suppose. Terminate's okay. None of these are really amazing. Okay, let's go, I guess keep 1 Slaughter Games. It's not the worst. I don't think Grafdigger's Cage is going to do anything. Illness in the Ranks, not going to do anything. Relic. Relic can draw me a card, I guess. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Relic. Okay, at least... that kind of hurts me, though. I don't know. Maybe a Terminate again? Alright, let's do it this way. So Slaughter Games out, Terminate and Vendillion back in. Okay, our opponent has to be extremely aggressive on their mill, and I need to be really careful on my counters. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Or they need to be, I said mill, I think. They need to be aggressive on their burn. I need to be aggressive with counters. Too bad. Like, I'd almost be tempted to run Leyline of Sanctity in here and like not be able to cast it just to try and get it off my opening hand because it just wrecked them. But I think it'd be kind of stupid because if you didn't get it in your opening hand, it would just be a dead card and mess up your whole deck. It would be like a really bad gambit, right? So, all right, opponent. All right, so opponent's back. We're going to game 3. Okay. Opponent's taking their time. I'm just going to pause until we kind of set up the game here. Okay, so bolt, 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 snare, snap. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, keep. So if I go bolt, 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 that's 9. Snap, bolt, it's 12, 13, 14 if I attack with Snapcaster. Alright, so, and I got a Spell Snare I can keep up. Alright, well, let's try it. I'm going to try and burn out burn. Okay, and then we got Vexing Devil. Lightning Bolt, alright. Okay. Opponent. Okay, I think I have to pay the 2 for Steam Vents. Opponent, give me priority, please. Okay, well, let's go Steam Vents and... yes, I think I need to. So I can hold up, I can bolt my opponent, but I can also Spell Snare as well. Okay. So hold up Spell Snare in case they cast 2 mana spells. Okay, Tar Fire, okay, sure. Okay, Pillar of Flame, another 2, okay, ouch. That's hurting a lot. Okay, we'll just bolt our opponent back. Okay, opponent, I don't think you need to read that card. Alright, so, alright. An island. Alright, well, let's Sulfur Falls. And go. I can hold up a Bolt and a Spell Snare now. Okay, go. Then next turn I can snap bolts, I can snap bolt him. Alright, opponent. Opponent's empty-handed. Alright, well, that's good. Okay, do they have a 2-mana spell? Or 1-mana spell? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's go bolt our opponent again, I guess. Polluted Delta. Alright, well, let's get that down. Okay. And go. Okay, opponent. You must have a 3-mana spell or something. Okay, opponent. So here's the thing. Like usually Burn can play pretty fast, but for some reason they're not. Okay, I think I need to get a Watery Grave. Okay, get some black mana. No, I don't want to pay for that. Okay, Venser, Shaper, Savant is pretty good. Alright, let's play an island. Okay. Let's see what our opponent does here. Okay, because I can flash Venser in. So if our opponent plays like a Vexing Devil or something like that, I can let him have it and then return it to his hand. Okay. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Now, on my opponent's end step, I could also snap bolt him as well. Okay. 2 mana. Skullcrack. Okay. We'll just Spell Snare that. Okay. Sweet. Okay, opponent. They're probably getting pretty frustrated, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay. Okay, they got something. A Pillar of Flame to do 2 damage to me. Okay. Shock. Okay, sure. Let's go bolt our opponent. Okay, Spellstutter is actually okay. We'll play Steam Vents. No, we won't pay for it. And then next turn we can either Snap Bolt or Spellstutter. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that and see how we do. Or else we could also flash in Venser and return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Yeah, return one of his lands to his hand, I guess. No, I think that we will just wait. Okay, so our opponent's turn, I think that we will... I can hold up Snap, Bolt, and Spellstutter, so let's do that. So let's go Snapcaster Mage. Oh, actually I should have held it. I could have kept up a Spell Snare. Okay. Okay. We'll just play Lightning Bolt on our opponent. Ah, foolish of me. Okay, but I still have Spellstutter Sprite up. And I can start doing some more damage to my opponent. Okay, I can also Ninja Snapcaster, a Vexing Devil. No thanks. Okay. Sweet. Inquisition. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. a mountain. Alright. That's okay with me. So let's go into attacks. Okay, and no blocks. And we'll go Higure. We'll bring back spells. We'll go bring back Snapcaster. So now I can Snapcaster Spell Snare. Okay, always yes, always yield. Are we going to do it? I think we're actually going to do it here. Our opponent has one turn to try and kill us. Okay, I don't know if they can do 6 damage in one turn. Plus they only have one mountain, which they might as well play, since I know they have it. Right, but next turn, like, I guess double, no, they don't have double bolt, they have a mountain. So, yes! Ha ha ha! Ninjas beat Burn! Anyways, that's awesome. It was a tough match, but I'm glad we were able to prevail. I haven't had a lot of time to play, so I have to pretty much post every match. So anyways, if you do like the matches, remember to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. It really helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.